We're ready to get our workout on and learn something new today.
Brittany is joining us alongside with her little one just a little bit later, right? But for now, we are learning deadlifts with kettlebells.
Yeah, we are.
So tell me why you love the kettlebell and explain to our viewers how beneficial it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I love kettlebells because it works your whole entire body. Everything.
And you just need one weight.
You only need one weight.
Okay.
Yes. So it works your back muscles, it works your booty muscles, it works your quads, and especially your core.
So you've seen these when you've been to, like, I don't know, Shields, or if you're looking at fitness products. You've seen the kettlebell before. They're all different weights. How do you know which weight is right for you?
Well, you want to maintain good form, of course, and we'll go over that in a minute. But if you want to go for a more cardio base, you're going to want to have a little bit lighter weight. If you want to build more muscle and strength, you're going to want to have a little bit heavier, but always maintain good form.
Why is muscle important, especially for women?
Oh, it's for your bones and muscles so they don't go away, right? We want to keep our muscles and strength as long as we can. Stay out of the nursing home, right?
So many studies have shown you want cardio, also strength training, all at the same time. So there's a way to do the deadlift the right way, and people get injured if they don't do it correctly, right?
Yes.
All right, show us how and the first steps
Brittany,
to do
I'm
it.
gonna put this down.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go over all the positives, and then that way we don't put any negatives in our head first, okay? All right, so let's go up to our kettlebell, and we're gonna have it faced. You get the strong one over here.
I know.
And we'll have this one. So we want to stand directly over our kettlebell. So it should be directly in between our feet.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
usually
not
stand
in
back.
front of you.
Yes.
Okay.
So right between our feet. From here, we're going to actually hinge back with our hips. Yes. Slight bend in our knees, and we're going to keep a nice big chest. Okay. From here, we're going to drop directly down to hold our kettlebell. Oh, beautiful. I kind of want one of you to turn sideways if I can.
Okay.
Go ahead.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, am I doing
So
it right?
come up to that kettlebell.
Oh, that's for you.
You're gonna hinge.
Wait, hold on. I'm so used. I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
I have too. I've not been directly on top of it.
We are fixing all the things today.
Something you said
Is this
too
the right
is
posture?
keep your shoulders
Yes.
up. I feel like I've gone down.
Yes, so you want to keep those shoulders back, big chest with this kettlebell. So
Okay,
you're going
and
to
then
come
we're gonna go
directly down.
Okay, I'm not looking
yes.
down. Okay.
She's going to keep that nice flat back, maintain a flat back, big chest, just
Big
like
chest,
this.
okay.
From here, many people will hinge at their back and pull straight through their back. But here, I want you to push through the floor and then pull directly up to your hips.
And that is a deadlift.
They're all the way up. Open
my
those
booty
hips,
up?
ladies. Open those hips.
Booty's
There
still
you go.
out?
Oh yeah. So no,
Yes?
it's gonna come in.
No, comes in.
Yep.
Okay.
Just like that. So you
Ready?
squeeze your butt at the top, and then on the way down, same thing. You're gonna push those hips back and come directly down between your
I've been
feet.
doing this so wrong, Nish.
There you go.
Should
and
I
you
go
bring
that
bring your
slowly?
bun down
But
just a
how
little
do
bit
I
more.
know?
Down.
There
And
you
it
go.
goes right under again.
Yep. And then maintain that good flat
And
back.
this
there you go.
is a deadlift.
That is going to be your kettlebell deadlift, and then you can come right back up.
How many would you say to do?
I would
How many
do.
reps?
You could, if you're doing a heavier weight, you could probably do 3 sets of 10 to 12.
Brittany, do you know what's
If
interesting is we're going that slow,
And I'm
I can feel it.
Yeah.
So the benefit of going slow is you're going to build those muscles and get a little bit bigger muscles and strength.
Everybody wants
so
to
a little
lift
slower,
the
a little
backside.
good tempo, right?
Can you
1,
show
2,
me
3
another
down.
exercise that will tighten and lift the backside?
Yeah, absolutely. So you could do a kettlebell swing.
Okay.
So this is how you're going to get the kettlebell into that right position,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So many people will just start throwing their arms forward, but I actually want you to think about thrusting your hips forward towards that kettlebell. And you're
you
going to use your hips to bring that kettlebell up.
And you said it
How
looks
high?
silly because it does.
It does look silly,
But
it
that
really does
protects your
look
back.
silly. Yes.
Wait, how high am I
There you go.
throwing it?
You can just go to eye level. So the heavier
level.
weight is going to go to high level,
So we're not going all the way high, like above your head?
You can.
You can, okay.
So again, you want to maintain that big chest, nice flat back, and you're going to stay upright. And then we're going to do this next one called an American kettlebell, which is what you just did.
All the way up.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So you're going to come from here, use those hips thrust forward, and bring those kettlebells all the way up, and allow that weight to come back down between your legs, and
That's
you can
harder.
go back into your next
And you're
step.
not going all the way down, or
No,
can you?
nope.
Okay,
you're just
not.
going to stay in that upright position and squeeze that butt. Get that butt
You
working.
love CrossFit.
I do.
Tell us why.
Oh my gosh, it's so good for you. And it's fun to do cardio when you're doing CrossFit. Who likes to sit on a treadmill for, 30 minutes when you can just do it in 10 minutes?
Brittany, you have an event that's coming up too, to
Yes.
teach people and to give some advice for people who are starting this workout, right?
We always have advice for everybody at classes.
But you're giving back this holiday
Yes,
season.
so we're giving back to Safe Harbor. So we do a sock tree every year. This is our 3rd annual sock tree. This is from a couple years ago. We have our members and people outside the gym that will bring in socks, and for every sock you get a raffle ticket. So we're giving back to people giving back. And then all of these go to the victims of sexual abuse and domestic violence. They take care of people in those situations, shelter them, keep them safe.
CrossFit Race. That's where you could find them on their website right on your screen.net. They're also on Instagram and Facebook. You're in Centerville.
Yes, we are.
We want to run to Centerville and take your classes.
Come here, Skylar.
So again, CrossFit and kettlebells can be for any ages. So we're gonna bring out our youngest
she's
athlete.
18 months old. And she can lift the kettlebell?
This is her favorite movement. She learned it from class.
Okay, Skylar.
And she just learned to walk, by the way.
Yes.
But she can stand.
So hopefully she wants to do it today. She's like, oh boy.
She sees herself in the camera, so we might be in trouble.
She's like, look how cute I am. All right, sissy, let's grab your kettlebell.
And lift. Are you kidding me?
Back down.
Saray, I dare say her form was better than yours.
I disagree with
look
you.
at that. All the info on the screen, everybody.
And those are your numbers. There you go.
Cute girl. We're back with more GTU after this.